WGN investigates problems at a northern Illinois prison. They're so severe, several hundred inmates are being moved out.
And investigative reporter Ben Bradley is here now with more on what he's learned. Ben?
Ray and Dina, in a rare move, the Federal Bureau of Prisons is transferring more than half of the prison's population elsewhere. It comes after several inmate deaths and years of accusations of dangerous conduct by inmates and staff.
He told me his last words to me was, "Mom, I love you. I can't wait to see you. And I promise you I'm going to do good out there. I promise you."
Victor Gutierrez was 2 months away from finishing a federal prison sentence for selling guns in Joliet when he was found dead 2 weeks ago in his cell here at the Thompson Federal Prison in Northwest Illinois. His mom still has few answers from prison staff.
I was like, was he bloody? Was he beat? What happened, you know? And she said, "I can't give you any of that information."
The Marshall Project found Thompson is one of the deadliest federal prisons, with at least 5 suspected homicides in 4 years. Now, the Bureau of Prisons is responding, transferring more than 300 violent and volatile inmates to other facilities. A prison spokesperson telling WGN Investigates they recently identified significant concerns with respect to institutional culture and compliance. "We believe these issues are having a detrimental impact, and there is a need for immediate corrective measures."
We have to make sure that that USP Thompson, that we're taking care of our workers. What we're seeing today is we're moving away these violent offenders to a place where our prison system workers are being taken care of.
Thompson's so-called Special Management Unit is being shut down. It's for especially aggressive inmates who are reported to be housed with a cellmate in lockdown for nearly 24 hours a day. The prison has had a rocky road in this tiny town in the northwest corner of the state.
The most secure, maximum security prison in our country of all time.
The Illinois Department of Corrections built it, but never moved anyone in, instead selling the facility to the feds in 2012. At one point, the plan was to house inmates from Guantanamo Bay here. That never happened. At last count, the prison housed 509 inmates. With the new transfers leaving, a skeleton population remains behind. Illinois' 2 U.S. senators released a statement saying, "We were assured by the Attorney General that these changes are temporary and that Thompson will continue to play an important role in the Bureau of Prisons system." For Victor Gutierrez's family, the acknowledgement of issues is too little, too late.
Why didn't they do this before? I mean, I'm reading about this poor kid that died 3 months ago. My son told me about him. You know, they should have done something. They should have done something.
The Federal Bureau of Prisons declined to release Victor Gutierrez's autopsy results or any substantive information about the circumstances in which he was found. They cite their ongoing investigation into his death. As for the future of Thompson Prison, a spokesperson said they are considering a change of mission, but there is no plan to close the facility.
And they're leaving a lot of questions there clearly on the table. Ben, thank you.